So this will be our third set for tonight. This one kind of goes all over the place. It's just focusing on definition of pretty much all over the body, all the way from the shoulders to the core, to the hips, to the legs, everywhere. So we'll just call it shape it. How about that? Because it's working on shape and everything. We've actually got even, I put in 2 stretching poses, one halfway through and one at the end, just to keep our last set, since yesterday was kind of intense, we're making sure today's end is kind of relaxed. All right, so the first exercise is going to be our bend and reach. So we're here, reach through and back up. Okay. Plie overhead squats, so that's our big second position. Arms up, core tight, keeping those arms up. Pulsing squats, we've done those several times tonight, so I'm not going to go over those. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Maybe. Nope, because I talked about it. Following by rear lunges, so we're going to go back. Really keep that knee over the toe when you go back. So that's when we're going to go into our hamstring stretch. That's our seated tree position, so we're like that, but sitting on the ground. Again, you can follow along. We have dive bomber push-ups. So that's the one where it's wide hands, and it's kind of like we're going from downward dog to up dog, to downward dog to up dog. We're just going to keep going back and forth on those. So think about trying to go under a fence each time, back under the fence and back up. So really try and get that chest and head close to the mat. Quadruplex, we did those last night. So it's here, keeping that core tight. Don't let that back arch down. We've got our inner thigh lifts. So it's crossing over and it's going to be the bottom leg that lifts. Really working that inner thigh. And we'll do one side and then we'll do the other. Hip raises, so we've done that enough times. I'm pretty sure you know what that is at that point. Our donkey kicks, again, we'll alternate throughout that one. Our bridge pose, our yoga bridge pose, or our hip raise and hold position. And then we'll finish off with a glute stretch. All right, let's get this music started. You guys ready? Because I am. All right, 3, 2, 1 with those bend and reaches, and go. Keep that core engaged. Don't let that lower back support everything. Break. Next up for those overhead plie squats, or second position plies. I don't know what arm this is though. Again, keep that core engaged. Every exercise on here, you really have to focus on your core. Yeah, I'm not in ballet, so my arms are terrible. Break. Next up is going to be those pulsing squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lost my balance there. Don't let those knees pinch in or out. Really try and track them right over the toes. Break. Next up is our rear lunges. Again, knees over the toes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I tend to lose my balance a lot in these. Think it's the next position is a rest position, so just keep going, you've got this. Well, it's not a rest, but it's a stretch. Good, hamstring stretch. Let's start on one side and then the other. Since I want the hamstring, don't worry about your foot so much. And just fold over. To add in that lower back, take the opposite hand and reach to the outside of the foot. Good, switch sides. Again, same thing, outside hand to the opposite foot. And you'll start feeling that in the side lower back. Or at least I do. I know some of you are way more flexible than I am. Good, break. Next up is our dive bomber push-ups. Careful if you're on tile and use wide arms. Don't slip and fall. 3, 2, 1, let's go. In the Air Force, we always called these under the fence. Because it was like you're going under barbed wire fence. Good, break. Next up is our quadruplex. 3, 2, 1. Remember, this is opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep that core tight. Break. Inner thigh lifts. So remember, cross over the top and we'll lift the bottom. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, let's switch sides. And let's go. Woo, my inner thighs. All right, hip raises. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Really keep those knees in line. Don't let them open up when you go up. Break. Donkey kicks. 3, 2, 1. Remember, we're alternating each time. Again, keep that core engaged. Don't let that back arch too much. Bridge pose. This is the last major activity, then a stretch. 3, 2, 1, push up. Keep those knees in, don't let them get wide just because you're getting tired. Focus on those inner thighs as well. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Glute stretch. So crossing one foot over. Oh, this feels so good right now. Especially because if you did all 3 sets with this, we just did glutes in the last set. So just because I added 2 stretches in here doesn't mean you're done. Make sure to take plenty of time after this is done and stretch yourself, okay? It helps with muscle development, healing, helps prevent soreness, all kinds of things. So trust me, once I'm off camera, I'll wind up stretching for 15 to 20 minutes once we're done. All right. Again, if you're looking for stretches, I have basic leg stretching out there, which does cover some of the glutes, as well as just general legs. You can always reach out to Mary Susan Sinclair. I know she's got a ton of stretching. I don't know if she's put a video out there, but you can definitely reach out to her. Miranda, of course, our illustrious director. I'm sure she's got quite a few things that she can go over with you as well. So thank you guys all for joining me for either one set or all 3 tonight. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Peace out.